Every year, everyone chimes in on what their game of the year is. The game that shines above them all. A game that changes the genre as we know it forever. But you know what we don't talk about? The worst game of the year. The game that disappointed us to our core, and a game so bad, everyone made it a meme. And I think everyone can agree that the worst game of 2025 up to this point has to be Mindseye. Released in June of this year, the debut game from Build a Rocket Boy was a disaster from the start. From poor work environments, insane crunching culture, and just simply poor management, this game had a mountain to climb if it even wanted to be a solid game. So if you enjoy me playing really bad games and getting the platinum for it, leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know down in the comments what games you want to see me play next. But with 30 trophies for us to get, can we push through this poor man's GTA and get the platinum trophy? Only one way to find out. We begin in the desert as Jacob Diaz, a military drone operator exploring a sort of tomb when some kind of ancient alien tech shocks his drone and we are sent into a title card. We skip ahead 3 years where Jacob is out of the military looking to start a new life.
Can't believe after all this time I'm sharing a roof with Sergeant Commander Jacob Diaz.
Jacob Diaz.
Diaz!
Oh shit.
Diaz, make it stop! Diaz! Diaz! Jay! This is your new Silva Corp approved lens. Should automatically transfer your data from your old cell phone.
Little contacts. Oh, there we go. We just get a trophy through a different lens. Welcome to Red Rock. We haven't even seen a main menu yet, so that's a little interesting, but we get a trophy. I'm glad I started recording now. Our boy Seb hooked us up with a job at Silva, a security company that basically controls all of the major tech in Red Rock. Now, Red Rock might look a little familiar, as it's pretty much just Las Vegas with all the hotel names changed. It really screams, yeah, you can copy my homework, but just change it up a little bit. Almost immediately when we arrived, we are tasked to take out some rogue robots who have seemed to lost control, and we get our first taste in combat. Oh shit, okay, we're going off-road. Alright, got some shit going down.
The workhorse of the Silva
Dead. There we go, dead. We are then tasked by Rigby, the head of security, to track on one of the cameras a rogue employee, Conti, on his whereabouts, which begins the random one-off minigames this game has to offer. But once we find where he is going in the factory, we get the trophy I Spy. Now, while Jacob probably needed a job, he wanted into Silva Corp for another reason. There is an implant on his neck that has caused him to forget his past and makes him pass out a lot. So he wants answers on what is in his neck and how he can get his memories back. Seb is reluctant, but gives him access to a scientist gone missing's office. Dr. Morrison, the original creator of the mind's eye, the thing inside of his neck. He passes out in the office and we are introduced to our first bit of side content in the form of memory pockets, aka poorly rendered memories of just running around, killing 10 enemies, and calling it a day. We only need to do this one time for the plat, and I can promise you we are not doing another one. We then get back to track that rogue employee Conti, taking company equipment to a random site and stashing it away for another group to pick up. We come back at night to find the stash and find who wanted it. We were ambushed and quickly take care of all of them, securing the stash. This is where I realize what kind of game I'm in for. This game truly feels like an unpolished Xbox 360 game. The AI are not very smart and all tend to just run at you for the fun of it. The next morning, we are heading back to work and realize we might have a tail on us. Not the least obvious tail I've ever seen. Why are you stopping while I'm stopping? The least obvious tail 2025. All right, buddy. Bro, still behind. Bro, like, make it less obvious that you're Oh, I actually had to lose the tail the whole time? He's on my ass. What do you mean? All I gotta say, this game is something special. Conti is brought back into Silva for interrogation, and Conti gives us the transmitter they used to turn those bots against us. Well, at least he tried to give us the transmitter. Bro became interrogator, and he's scared of him because he murdered a bunch of the goons.
Oh, shit. You're one of them. You're working with them. No, please, what do you mean one of them? Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything. What do you know?
Oh, shit.
I just saw him once. He has the same chunk of metal on his neck, and he had a prosthetic arm. He was all tatted up.
Jacob, what's going on?
Just trying to get some answers.
Lady, you can't trust this guy. He's working with him. He's got the thing on the back of his neck. Don't understand. He's working.
Oh, shit. Something going on. Thing in his neck. It means something. Oh, shit. All right, well, he's dead. Whoa, what is this?
To the locker room immediately.
I got this.
Okay. We're playing a CPR game? I didn't know this is something we were going to be doing. I don't understand. Okay.
Start breathing.
I don't know what I just did there. I don't understand. Oh, I did something. Raised anatomy. Saved Conti after the explosion. I guess I saved him. I didn't realize this was going to be paramedic simulator involved in this, but okay, another trophy. I don't know if there was a requirement for this game to have the most random mini games that only appear once per game, but I'm just glad I never have to do another CPR mini game again. Now, I could go into the entire story of Mindseye, but I promise you, even for free, this isn't worth listening to all the way. I'll do my best to keep it short and sweet from this point forward, for your sanity and for mine. We find out this Red Sands militia group hired a hacker called Robin Hood to mess with the bots and make it harder for us to track down their leader. But we found out where she was, and we went on a little rescue mission. And they are mowing in the car. You better get out of the car. Alright, I guess we're fighting. I mean, damn, I'm getting mowed down. What is that old lady doing? Or old man? There we go. Where are we gonna be like shooting out the car while she drives? Well, it's actually gonna be sick. Oh shit, here we go. Are we gonna be shooting out the car? It's gonna be sick.
Where am I driving to?
The coordinates are in the GPS. Now fucking drive.
I say the explosions are kind of cool. The frames are awful though. I swear this game is constantly running in like 20 frames, maybe even less. Oh my god. What? Okay. Oh my god. It's just funny, you shoot the driver of the car and it just instantly just starts like blowing up. Our car's fucked. Holy shit. Can we get a little repair on our car? And there we go. We get a trophy. Robin Hood saved the hacker. That mission was kind of cool. It was running at like 15 frames a second, but it was pretty cool. Another trophy. Now, our ability to kill and stay alive hasn't gone unnoticed by the CEO of Silva Corp, Marco Silva. He brings me on as a security. In exchange, he's going to tell us more about our mindseye and how to fix it. Silva takes us to a party where we both find this isn't your average white party. It's actually a political rally for the current mayor, Mayor Vega, and she isn't the biggest fan of Silva. But the problems only got worse as Silva's drink is spiked and is then captured by the Red Sands militia group, and we gotta save him. Oh, okay, well I guess we can't use that. I wasn't going to.
No, you don't.
Oh god, why is it stuttering so much when I shoot?
More organized than the
Oh,
Pirates.
here we go. We get a trophy. 1 shot, 1 kill, eliminate 50 enemies with headshots. Okay, I didn't know how close I was to that, but we got it. I think we have to kill like 100 enemies, killed some enemies while stunned. Shouldn't be too crazy. And I'm following. Here we go. It's a riveting chase scene, I will tell you what.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
Oh, okay, that was supposed to happen. I was confused. I was like, I didn't even hit nothing.
We lose you, we lose Marco.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Okay, we're actually a little bit of action here. Okay. Let him cook.
Not here to buy gas.
Oh, okay, hold on. Another trophy. We got Soldier for eliminating 100 enemies. Some of the quote-unquote missables in this game. We get this pretty naturally. Another trophy. Let's save Silva. All right, let's go ahead and land this bird that probably has a tracking device on it so they can tell us right where we are. Go ahead and land it. Little package drop-off. Little PSP. Oh, I mean, it kind of looks like a PSV or like a PS Vita. There we go. Good first impression. Met the boss and saved his life. That we did. He's a little drunk, but we took care of that. Story trophy done. Bringing Silva back home, we have heavy suspicions that Claudia, Silva's assistant, set us up and is behind the kidnapping. We are tasked to head to her apartment and using a pincer drone, a drone the size of a bug, get into her apartment and figure out what's going on. But this brings us to our one and only real missable trophy we need to get. I think this is the mission with the missable trophy that I can't take any damage. We just have to be really careful here. I don't think there's going to be anything shooting at us, but more so there's going to be like stuff we just don't want to run into. Okay, I need to wait for it to stop, and then once it stops, then I can go in. Okay. I can't see a damn thing, though. Oh, okay. Well, that would be why, because I need to talk with a night vision, you idiot. Right, so far, I've taken no damage. That's a positive.
Work for Silva.
Where we go. I'm landing. This doesn't seem too bad. Alright, I think I still got to keep going straight here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Smooth flying. Was that really it? Get the pincer drone to Claudia's apartment without taking damage? That was it? Oh, okay. I was told that this was going to be a little bit more difficult than that. Like, I was going to be avoiding stuff. I guess really the fan was the only issue. That's like the only missable trophy technically in the game, so we'll take it. Another trophy. We learned that Claudia is working with the Red Sands and is feeding private info about Silva Corp and about the CEO to try and bring the company down. With us finding this out, Silva tells us to meet with Okada to finally reactivate our mind's eye and finally start remembering my past. Okada is a glazer, but you always need a glazer in your life. Someone that will just hype you up, even if you're doing the worst shit. I gotta say, like, he is actually like a really good actor. Like, the story itself is kind of whatever up to this point, but like, you can really feel like, you know, he's doing pretty well acting. Like,
everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI.
Oh yeah, here we go. So this is gonna be like our little bot. Interesting. All right. Oh, here we go. Not so total recall. Made a little friend. Hey, so I think this is going to be the bot that we can use to stun people, which will get us another trophy, but we'll take another story trophy. This unlocking of our mind's eye allows us to fully telepathically control a drone that will help us significantly as we go after this platinum. Our drone isn't just something to scout ahead, but can be used to take over and shock people and other bots. We will need that shock ability for the trophy finisher later on. Charlie tells us that Morrison, the guy who created the mind's eye, had a hotel he was still renting after the day of his death, and we might find some info there. So using our newfound abilities, we break in and take out the other people searching around, finding a safe and unlocking it for the trophy, Robin Lock of Keys. Now, for a game that claims it has no filler missions, this game is filled to the brim with it. With 36 missions in total, I would say at least half of them are just tailing missions and killing waves of enemies for something that could have been in a cutscene. So if you run into the comments, why didn't you talk about that mission? It was probably filler and didn't want to bore you all with more lore than you probably wanted. In the safe from Morrison's apartment, we find an address for an abandoned mine. With the only weed we got, we head down there and found even more than we could bargain for. Oh, this is Morrison now. Bro's losing his mind. So basically, some kind of alien's trying to get out and used him as like a device to take out people and escape. And we met Morrison, and we get the trophy Jazzed on Java. Meet the real brains behind the operation. We'll take it. Let's see what we can learn. Dr. Morrison is alive and somewhat well, I guess. He and his robot girlfriend Lily have been living down here for years now, researching about this ancient civilization that Jacob has also been seeing and hearing in his mind. Morrison has a plan to get in contact with these aliens by setting up these transmitters across the city so we can get enough power to send a message to them. So we head to a solar farm to install the first one for a trophy. The next location was a prison where we were forced to play some random mini game for a trophy, and after some of the worst stealth of my life, we escape out of that same prison for another trophy. We have one transmitter left to put down, and it's in a place I could have never expected. A literal rocket. I think I just gotta keep escorting the rocket. Okay. The mission itself, I like the scale. Like, I like doing something unique like this, but it just feels, I don't know, like lifeless, pointless. It's a cool mission, though. Almost hit his head, didn't even bend down. Okay, it looks like we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, there we go. It looked bigger in the photos. Saw Silva's really big toy and left a little present. Oh, because we put the ODST or the OST in there, whatever it's called. I said ODST like Halo. Another trophy down. Who knows what's going to happen at this point? I'm just starting to get a little interested in the story. Hopefully it keeps turning up here and there's a good ending. With the transmitter on the rocket, we just need to get the launch approved with, of course, our biggest op, Mayor Vega. And when we find her, turns into a crazy firefight where Mayor Vega gets lit up and somehow doesn't die. We must fight our way to save Silva. Oh shit. Okay, well that's an explosion kill. Dead. I'm trying to get these stun kills because I think I'm really close. Dead. Vega was corrupt. I don't know how Vega is still alive. She got absolutely mowed by one of those bots. Got hit like 9 times. It is laggy when you get into that sniper scope. It runs at like 20 frames. Oh. Okay. Thank you. One more person. Thank you. There we go. And that's finisher for limiting 50 enemies that are stunned. I knew I was close to it. These AI are very dumb. I can literally just run up to them and just shock them real quick, kill them. Real easy. That's a big missable. Well, I think it's safe to say we aren't going to get approval for this rocket launch, so we might need to create a diversion to hopefully allow our rocket to take off. All right, it looks like we're going to hack into the Air Force and CIA and make sure that they let us launch this rocket. Now, what's on this rocket? I got no clue. They may have would have told us, but I probably forgot. Imagine this rocket goes up and it like flies somewhere and like hits a building. That'd be crazy. It's gonna like explode in the sky, isn't it? Something's gonna happen. So this can't be like.
Holy shit.
I started last week, for real. Red Rock is the new Houston. That it is. We launched the rocket. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to blow up, but we'll take it. Another trophy. With that rocket in the sky, our transmitters are in position to send the message. And I don't even think I even expected what was going to happen. Oh, shit. What kind of portal-ass fucking Avengers thing do we got going on? And a nationwide blackout with an Aurora Borealis. Alright, well. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he can just control shit now. Oh, and we get a trophy. Collect call. Contacted someone or something. Yeah, I don't know. Some alien thing is connected to him somehow. It's going to be some weird ending. He's going to have a bunch of powers at the end of the game. I'm calling it. But that's another trophy. Well, hey, message sent. But now the whole city is under martial law and Silva Corp is being shot on sight. This basically starts the second half of the game where instead of being more sneaky, we are basically being attacked by endless waves of enemies for the rest of the game. And if I'm being real, this combat system is so underbaked. Like, it didn't even hit me till halfway through the game. There isn't a melee weapon, nor is there just a melee button at all. The combat is entirely too easy, even on the hardest difficulty. Would have liked to see some challenge at times, and even just a damn melee button. But I digress. We have to head back to the mines to save Morrison and Silva, fighting through waves and waves and waves and waves of enemies for this to happen. Undeceivable. Can you move out of the way, buddy? That's a lot of C4. Oh, Lily's getting up. Oh, it's Jacob taking over.
Is she?
Oh.
It's your brutal. There's a panic.
What?
Oh no.
No, that's funny. Oh no. This is funny as hell. This is like a super boss. Okay, good.
Let's go.
We have to fight our way out. Oh, and there we go. Crushed Lily. Flower may crumble, but they can grow again. R.I.P. Lily. She was about as good as a battering ram. Other than that, we're getting there. I think we're getting close to the end of the game here. With Lily done being used as a battering ram, we can now take Morrison to the factory to help shut down all these robots attacking us. But of course, we gotta add some runtime in this game, and we get ambushed by Claudia, and we are forced to play a super fun minigame. Well, god damn it, Claudia. We knew she was a part of this. Oh, I'm going to my own grave. Okay. What is this rhythm-ass minigame game that they have us doing? This is the way for them to like fill content into something that doesn't need to be here. Just for the sake of it. Because what the hell am I doing? Why the hell, like, why are you talking to me right now? I got a rhythm game to play. Oh my god, like, this is actually, like, it's going on way longer than it should. Okay, in too deep, dug your own grave, and lived to tell the tale. Did it go a little too far? Did it spoil what's about to happen? Who knows, but it's another trophy. Everything is falling apart. Charlie, our hacker, who Jacob is dying to take a crack at, is compromised. Her location was revealed, and we must head to save her before something bad happens.
Oh, get off of me! What are you doing? Ugh, fucking creep!
Afraid not, sweet cheeks.
Bro just loves to just like harass women. Okay, here we go.
Jacob?
It's okay, Charlie. Everything's gonna be okay. Bert, just let her go. Let her go, and I promise you and I. You, DS. You know, when I lost my body, I spent almost a year in a VA hospital. A fucking year! You couldn't imagine the pain. All I wanted to do was put a bullet in my brain. Just end it all. There was one thing. There was one thing kept me going. Let her go. Take me. Please.
She's so dead.
Payback's a bitch. Charlie!
Shit, she's so fucking dead. Oh, this bitch is gonna fucking die. Get your fucking dumb ass.
Jake, watch out! Drones!
Bro went to go hide in a fucking...
Stop him!
So I just don't get my drone for this fight? Oh, she's gonna
Charlie?
fucking die.
Charlie!
Looks like this might be...
Rigby, this is an emergency. I need medical evac to Marco's penthouse. Charlie's down. Rigby!
Sweet Jacob.
Just stay with me, okay?
No. Oh, GG.
Time to die, DS.
No!
DS? DS, you there? Can you hear me? Do you have the transponder?
Oh my god.
You need to bring it to me. The military have taken over everything.
No.
My clearances have all been stripped. They're trying to locate me as we speak. I'm afraid we don't have much more time.
Oh no.
Jacob! Jacob!
Shout out Charlie.
Bring the
What a
transponder.
goat. Just saved her life just to take him out and to, oh my god, and to sacrifice herself. Nah. It's alright, buddy. We're going on a fucking mission. Oh, swan songs and swan dives. To the greenwood they go. Oh, man. R.I.P. Charlie. We got some vengeance to get. You know, this game up to this point is undercooked and just flat out not great. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This moment was so damn good and so shocking. So shout out to the dev team for that. Because I did not think Charlie was going to die, nor her tackling this man off the roof, basically killing herself, was even on the table. Really cool moment. With grief on his heart, there is still a lot left if Jacob wants to finish this. With Morrison kidnapped and needing to shut it all down, down. We need a way to find him, but of course, this game wants to make it in the most insane way possible by sending up another rocket to get a new satellite in the sky to locate him. Problem is, we have every drone, bot, soldier at this factory making sure it won't happen. But of course, we have the power of plot armor and a rocket-armed heli to help us. Oh, we're just... Okay, here we go. Okay, how long do I gotta wait for these damn grenades to go off? Damn. Oh, there we go. Explosive personality. Eliminate 25 enemies with explosives. Yeah, I just checked it a minute ago. It said 6. I killed a few enemies, so I guess it did count. It just took a little bit for it to render in and count it. Explosive personality. I think that's the last technically missable trophy, excluding one secret weapon that we'll get later on. That's another trophy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This mission I thought was gonna be a lot cooler, but you basically do the same thing over and over again, hovering over a slow-ass rocket. But I'm thinking in my head, I'm going to get to see another rocket launch and a cool cutscene. Except the rocket takes off while we're in the elevator, so we don't even see it. I'm just sure that's a bug and they didn't want to pay for another cutscene of a rocket taking off. But this leads to another minigame, which had some of the most touchy controls ever. The successful rocket launch. How long is it going to take to go up this elevator? Damn. This loading screen's crazy. Oh, the rocket just already went off. I didn't even get to see the rocket launch because I was in the helicopter. That they didn't want to show it. Okay, what am I doing?
We don't have much time.
Okay.
Our interface displays the optimal positioning and orientation.
Okay, what do you... this minigame is so, like, ultra precise. Blocking. Holy. The shit is, like, so overly precise. 98.9. Okay, and locked.
We have a signal from the transponder.
Oh my god. Like, what is that mini? You have to be so ultra precise. There we go. That is rocket science for aligning the satellite. That's another trophy. Let's try not to die now. Through all my minigame struggles, we found Morrison in the place where it all started. He was down in a ziggurat, the same one which messed with my mind's eye to begin the game. We head down there to where it all started and we unlock another trophy. In the tombs, we have to solve a few different puzzles along the way. And honestly, if you're looking for me for a guide how to do it, you better go somewhere else. Because I just started pushing random buttons until it all clicked together. I was ready to be done with this game. Oh, here we go. That worked. I think I'm doing something right. I don't know what I'm doing right, but I'm doing something. Take it over here to this one. Be pretty easy. Just go here and then go here. Got it. Beautiful. If you just randomly put stuff, you'll eventually find it. It's really not that hard at all. You will take it. Surprised you don't get a trophy for that, but get a little Uncharted action going. Oh shit, this is where it all happened. This is where he got like transformed. Oh. And here we go again. Is something coming out of that sarcophagus? Oh shit. Oh, those are just dead-ass aliens. Oh, a lesser key of Solomon unlocked the full potential of your companion drone. I guess that's a trophy, and we got it from getting shocked by the alien stuff. So maybe the alien stuff isn't too bad. Maybe it's actually good. We'll find out. This is like a confusing ass maze. Oh, there's more. Oh, I don't know what I did. Honestly, I sat here and just kind of spun around until it all kind of worked. We get Xeno-Archaeologist. We'll take it, I guess. Don't look at me as a good guide to how to solve these puzzles, because I guessed. We find Morrison with General Lamry and his goon who got Charlie killed. They have found an unlimited power source, an orb which seems to communicate with the ancient civilization and Jacob. And while the general escapes, Jacob leaves quite a mess. So it looks like the stun is like more effective now. Oh, bionic malfunction. That is gonna leave a mess. That it is. I don't know if he did that intentionally from his anger, but who knows? Let's just say that motherfucker's dead, and we got Charlie's revenge. Bro was not gonna let him slide for killing Charlie, and I'm all for it. We are now in the end game. We need to find Lamry and destroy this power source before he destroys the planet. There's just one thing left to do before we can do that. There are a few weapons left to collect to get the Sticks and Stones trophy. The first and the biggest is the alien rocket launcher. It is missable technically if you decide to not grab it when you walk past it, but you should grab it because it's way too OP and has unlimited ammo. But then finally we come across the one final weapon we need. Yeah, I think the secret weapon, the missable weapon is here. I don't know if it's really missable, except like you have to like be sure to like grab it. It's not something that just automatically gets into your inventory. And here it is. Here's secret. I don't know if we're gonna get the trophy here, if there's any other weapons we need to get. I don't know, but we're about to grab it. And there it is, the Segan Duba added. Okay, it doesn't look like it has ammo, but it takes like forever to charge. Oh, there we go. Sticks and Stones, collect all main campaign weapons. Did we just grab a weapon and that's why we got it, or was it because of the rocket launcher? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we may have just grabbed another weapon, although we did get the secret rocket launcher, which I showed you guys. That's the only missable one. Everything else you kind of just get naturally just by walking around and grabbing. I think we have one trophy left for the plat. With every weapon in the game, we are ready to finish it. We are on a wild goose chase to try to find the orb, learning of the intentions of Lamry as he wants to release these aliens into our world for them to harvest on us. We must get to the hangar to where this orb is located. We are fighting through waves and waves and waves and waves of enemies, and we finally reach the hangar where we are surrounded by bots, and there's only one logical thing left to do: to drop a whole ass satellite on the orb to destroy it. Well, except the orb is invincible, but it did disable the bots for now, and the goat Rigby took out Lamry, and that should be the end, right? Well, the robots gain a mind of their own, and we are forced to basically walk and follow an invincible bot through waves and waves of enemies where they are releasing the orb. But even though this felt like a drag towards the end, we got one of the best endings in gaming history ever.
Great, so, Jacob, what do we do? How do we stop this? My DNA? I'm kin, right? Theoretically.
Oh god, we're so screwed.
Nobody else is dying for me.
Okay, come on, Jacob. Please don't put me in some random ass minigame. Just be like a cutscene or something, or actually some good. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, sacrifice. No one else dies. Is that the end of the game? That's the end of the game? Hold on. I'm about to pop the plot. Actually, here. That mindseye platinum. We got it 100%. We completed all the trophies in mindseye. So we just went in, died, and that's it? Okay. This is how I know that this game wasn't finished. I guarantee there's like a whole nother section inside of this world that just never got finished and they scrapped it. And this is just the ending. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm shocked. I was low-key kind of entertained at the end there. I was like, okay, I'm getting a vibe here. This is gonna have a really cool turnaround. And he just jumped into the portal, assumingly saved everybody, and that's the end of the game. Well, we got the platinum trophy here at the end. W, I guess. Okay, so I lied. What a fucking horrible ending that was. I could go on for an hour about it, but to me, it's clear there was a whole other section of the game they couldn't finish or afford, so they just cut the game off there instead. I couldn't even believe it. I was so shocked. But that was mindseye and its plat. What did I think about it? Well, is it the worst game I ever played? Absolutely not. I will always stand 10 toes down that King Kong and even Walking Dead Destinies exist, and they are miles worse than this. It's almost sad, really. mindseye really at its core feels like a rough alpha of a game where if they had better management, more funding, and simply more time, this game could have actually been okay, and a game worth not shitting on for at least 30 minutes. But sadly, corporate greed striked again. I gotta give this game a 5 out of 10. It is so unbelievably mid, with so many bugs and issues, and through a lackluster filler story with an atrocious ending, it just can't be any higher than that. Let me know what you guys think of mindseye and if my rating was fair, and let me know what games you guys want to see from me next. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.